Inside the Swanee Sports Academy, it is the Nike Memorial Day Classic. Glad that you are with us. The SUVTV.com. Missouri, the Show Me State, features the St. Louis Pressure taking on North Carolina, the Tar Heel State, in Team Winston. Team Winston in the white with the navy blue numbers, and St. Louis all in the navy blue with the red numbers. And there's a drive and a lay right down the lane. He scores. They open it up for Team Winston. Jahan Foster with the hoop. Oh, quickly back this way is Jadon Brazil. Brazil has it. He's worked on defensively now by Will Gray. It is Will Gray, Jahan Foster, Tim Davis, Jaden Penn, and Delonte Edwards, the five on the floor. A 5-second violation called, and Team Winston forces the turnover. So here is Foster. Foster with the left-hand dribble, spins it over. There's a deep three by Ledwell. It is good. Tyler Ledwell with a three ball. 5-0, quick start, minute gone by. In the corner, holding it now is Damon Brown. Damon, long and lanky, spins it back over now to Jamad Roberson. Roberson in the corner, a three ball, badly missed, air ball, no good from Jadon Brazil. Oh, a swooping layup down the baseline, Will Gray. 7-0 start, minute and a half gone by. And a timeout quickly called by St. Louis. It is a 20-second timeout. There's a look at the 5-second closely guarding violation there. Brazil just did not know what he wanted to do. The defensive effort there coming in from Will Gray made all the difference there. Then we come back. Pass was almost tipped, but recovered. And I'll just drop it off to you. I see you on the baseline. There's your easy lay for Will Gray. Delonte Edwards is still out on the floor. Anthony Caldwell with the inbound. Now he gives it in to Jamad Roberson. Inside, the pressure goes up and scores. Inside, Damon Brown, first field goal. So needed that coming out of the timeout, 7-2. Three ball out of the corner. Up, off, no good. Edwards gets the rebound offensively. They've got a second chance opportunity. Hesitate, drive down the lane. Will Gray up and fell off. No. Rebound is ripped down by Ledwell. Ledwell gives it over to Gray, who scoops it up and scores. Will Gray, second field goal. 9-2. And we have a whistle. Inadvertent whistle, okay. So the inbound will come from Caldwell, who gives it up ahead to Roberson, and Roberson now across the timeline with the right-hand dribble. Stop, picked up the dribble. Ledwell got in there, and it's a steal. Here they come back this way. Gray leading the charge. Gray jump stopping through the lane up, and he was fouled. So Will Gray now trying to inflict himself into the contest very, very early with the drive, and will go to the free throw line. He already has 4 points. I'm not sure. I've got to check and see. I think this is 15U, if I had to guess. Free throw, good, by Will Gray. So Gray off to a fine start. He has 5 of the 10 points so far for Team Winston. Free throw, good. They made them both. 11-2, 9-point lead. So now here come the pressure back this way. Oh, cheap foul called on Litwell. Tyler Litwell hit with the first foul. It's 5 team fouls, 5 personal fouls, and you foul out. You don't shoot free throws until the 10th foul, and it is just a 1-and-1 at that point. You only shoot free throws on shooting fouls. So here is Jamad Roberson, worked on now by Litwell. One way and the other, he goes back behind the back and a turnover. They get it up ahead now, another turnover. The pass was intercepted by Mekhi Holmes. Mackay gets it up ahead quickly now. Here's Brazil. Brazil drives, tried to put it up. No follow. Good. Edwards there. Anthony Caldwell with the offensive rebound and putback. They needed it. 3 minutes gone. It's 11-4. Gray really wanted to walk into that three ball. Nice look down low. Got it up and in and scored. A beautiful dime. Tim Davis sharing and caring from Foster. Foster with the share and the care. Davis with the finish. 13-4. Now going to drive across the lane. Stop. Put it on the floor. One boom dribble. Not there. Back out. Open. Three. Got the roll. A three ball. 5 straight points for Anthony Caldwell. And St. Louis pressure now trying to come to life behind Caldwell. 13-7. Trapped in the corner. Bounce pass. It was deflected and stolen. Here they come in transition. Running this way is Roberson. Roberson all the way up off the window and scored. And St. Louis pressure now picking up the pace. Roberson with the lay. It's 13-9 and they got a little run going now. 7-0 spurt now for him. Here's Edwards. Edwards between the rings of Ledwell. Ledwell put it on the floor. One dribble. He spins it over now to Foster. Foster back to Edwards. Open three. It's off front iron. Rebound offensively. Foster, jumper, the lefty got the roll. Living right. Jahan Foster. And that breaks the little run, 15-9. But if you're the pressure, you've got to be feeling good now. Here's Caldwell, hit with a traveling violation. Indecision. He walked with the basketball. Ledwell stops, drives, kicks it to the corner. Ledwell gonna go, float it baseline, no. Rebound, put back, tip it in and scores. Will Gray. Will Gray, now Gray has really got it going. He has 8 here of the 17 points from Team Winston. Here's Caldwell. Caldwell gives it off, and there's a drive by Roberson. Now he comes across the lane. Shot is badly missed. Air ball. 17-9, and we've played just over 5 minutes. And now the lead official is going to overturn and say it was deflected. New crew here on court 4 for the remainder of the evening. Glad that you are here with us. The SUVTV.com, at SUVTV on Twitter. I'm at Jay Hilsman on Twitter. He is Ledwell on the steal. Goes up and scores. He got the steal and lay. Tyler Ledwell, he has 5 in the contest. It's a 10-point game now, 19-9. So the pressure made a little push, but the Winston boys have now pushed it back out to 10. Drive, baseline, floater, badly missed. No, rebound comes off to Tim Davis. Davis holds it. Now he gives it up ahead to Will Gray. Gray surveying the floor. Long high pass for Edwards. Bad decision. Too high. Coach Winston like, calm down. Be easy with it. Caldwell will bring it up for the pressure. No, he'll give it back to John Brazil. So Brazil now with the right-hand dribble, belt high, across the timeline. Looking at a 1-2-2. Shoots it back, pass the lane stolen. Will Gray's got the steal. Gray on the break. Gray left of the lane goes up. Oh, Caldwell's going to get hit with the foul. Caldwell hustled back, no layups. 19-9, but Will Gray going back to the free throw line. He's 2 of 2 over the day. He has 8 points in the game. And he's going to try to add to that right now with the 19-9 lead with 10-14 first half. Gray goes through his free throw routine, a dribble, a spin, a dribble, and another spin. Gets the laces even, deep breaths, no good. Back iron, no good. Gray missed them both. Rebound is going to be offensive, though, for Foster. Foster gives it off. Cutting down the lane is Jackson Minky. The jumper, it is good. A 3 ball. Jadon Foster now. Foster with 7 in the contest. 22-9. The lead is pushed up to 13. The pressure made a little push behind Anthony Caldwell and Jamal Roberson, but that's been it. Damon Brown has it. Braun puts it on the floor. Cutter down the lane, went up, no. Ronald West couldn't finish it. Now they trap him in the corner. Jump ball. Possession now will remain with the St. Louis Pressure. The St. Louis Pressure all in navy with the red numbers. Team Winston out of North Carolina all in white with the blue numbers. And substitutions now. Mark Ray will check in for Team Winston, number 2 in white. He's out there with Gray. Foster, a 3. It is no good. Rebound underneath. That's Makai Brown. 2 Makais on the team. They get it up ahead now. Here's Mark Ray. Ray dribbles and bounces it back over. Hold to Gray. Ray, Gray. Samiki has it. Simke, excuse me. If you have the correct pronunciation, please let me know it. Drive up off the window. No, same team battling for it. And a travel in violation. I'm just glad it didn't call jump ball. My producers don't get me. It's about that time of the day where this starts happening. 22-9, 9:03. Mark Ray will walk it up. He's out there with Will Gray. He's also out there with Jaden Penn. Excuse me, not Penn. That's Tim Davis and 10. He's also out there with Dante Watson and Jack Simke. In the corner, Davis, the right corner. Pass was deflected, but it came right back to Davis, so he gets dipsy-do dribble. Backdoor cut up. Get that shot out of here. Demond Brown with the block, and it went off his leg. He shut that thing down. He tried to go baseline and sneak him one in there. Did Watson and Demond Brown, long arms, number 11. Thin as a rail, but he sent that thing away. Ray catches the inbound and shoots the 3 and cans it from the southpaw. Mark Ray off the bench and into the scorebook. A 3-ball. 25-9. Team Winston running away with it very quickly. Stop the pressure with a jumper. Hill of the rim, no good from West. And now here comes Winston back this way. They are in full control at the moment. Will Gray spins it down. Baseline, Tim Davis walked out of the gym. Traveling violation with 8:04 to go. 25-9. Glad that you're with us. The SUVTV.com. I'm Joel Hillsman, our entire crew here from Suwanee, Georgia, and the Suwanee Sports Academy. All broadcasts are not created equal. As you take a look at Mr. Davis with excess luggage. Roberson across the timeline. A little lazy with the pass there. Caldwell has it. Caldwell shoots it into the middle to West. West bothered, and it's almost a steal. Coming up with it is Simmons. Simmons goes up. It rolled off. No. Davis tipped it. Good hustle underneath by Makai Brown to knock it off Simke. And the possession will be retained by the St. Louis Pressure. Vashon High School, we had them on the SUV TV network. And when they upset Wheeler a few years ago. When St. Louis has some talent, you know about it. Kicks it over to the corner, open, a 3-ball, air ball, no good. Rebound back out. Oh, Mark gonna show his range again. Hill of the rim, no. Rebound popped off, and there's Davis, get it offensively, gives it to Simke. Simke goes up, the shot was bothered and blocked from behind. A good block there, backside by Makai Brown. So Will Gray is gonna be allowed to shoot a 3. Got the roll, living right. Will Gray having a fine game. They've blown this thing out 28-9. It's a 9-0 run since it was a 10-point game. 7:02, 7 minutes. I've been behaving now. Don't hit me on it. Don't. Day 2 of the Nike Memorial Day Classic. Looking forward to Championship Sunday tomorrow. You know how we do it on SUV TV. All broadcasts are not created equal. If you think I'm playing, check out Championship Sunday. Pool play and all of that still going on here. Anthony Caldwell in there fighting and ripping it away in a foul call. Been very good fans and crowd so far here on Court 4 at Suwanee Sports Academy, Suwanee, Georgia. Gwinnett County, a suburb of Atlanta. The Pressure are in possession. They've not scored in a while. There's a 3. Tip, no. Rebound comes off. Edwards underneath. He picks it up, Delonte Edwards. And now a violation, a traveling violation in the backcourt. Edwards can't believe it. steal. Up ahead, Gray, nifty move. Pass, too nifty. Goes right into the SUVTV.com signage. On both ends of the floor on the baseline. Here at the Swanee Sports Academy. It's been a while since we broadcast from the Swanee Sports Academy. But as usual, it never takes us long to get familiar. A deep three, Caldwell stripped the net, young man. Anthony Caldwell, a three ball. He has back-to-back threes. He has 8 points. And they are in double figures, 28-12. Caldwell gets the miss, gets the rebound, and now comes up to Brazil. Brazil attacks off the window and scores. Back-to-back possessions, so they've got stops. 2 in a row. They've got scores. 2 in a row. Cut it in half, 28-14. Here's Martin Ray. Ray between the rings. He peels it back out with the left hand dribble. There he goes between the legs. Gets the screen from Simke. Gives it over to Will Gray. Gray gonna take it by Ray. Ray looks, holds it, now gives it to Will Gray. The Rays and the Grays. Edwards is trying to give him a screen. And a whistle called. It's on the floor. So Gray will take it out. Right here in front of us. Court side. Court 4. Gray smacks it. Gives it to Edwards. Edwards left his feet, but Simke has it. Simke, one dribble. Was fouled. No call. Shot no good. Rebound comes off to John Brazil. Brazil skips it up ahead quickly now to West. West wanted to go behind the back. It wasn't there. Simke takes it away. Gives it over to Mark Ray. Ray now going to push it. Ray with a left-hand pass up ahead. Here comes Watson. Watson goes up, got the shot up. No. Edwards on the follow. No. Edwards got his own board, smacked and fouled from behind by Ronald West. So Jelante Edwards will go to the free throw line. Tried to sneak him a form shot in there, and that didn't work out. 4:56 to go. They've got them doubled up, they being Team Winston, with a 28-14 lead on St. Louis pressure. Substitution now. 2 of 5 as a team is Team Winston from the free throw line, as you get a good look there at Jelante Edwards. He goes through his free throw routine, deep breath. Got the roll and scores. So he splits his free throws, his first point of the game, and it's a 15-point lead. Under 5 to go. Substitution now for St. Louis. Dustin Simmons will come in. Anthony Caldwell will go out. Free throw is good from Jadon Brazil. He'll get one more for the St. Louis pressure. Skips off the rim, no good. Team Winston gets the rebound. Foster gives it to Mark Ray. And an offensive foul called, illegal screen, it's called on Jelante Edwards. The pressure working on offense, under 4.5 to go first half. 3 ball, bottoms. So the pressure showing some forms of sign of life. Jadon Brazil changed that 3 ball. 29-18, Edwards all the way, layup good. He almost walked up out of here. But before he did, he was able to get it up off the window and score his first field goal. He has 3 in the contest. 13-point lead, 31-18, goes up, bothered and blocked. Deep down in there, Henry Hubbard now is checked in for Team Winston. Here's Ray. Ray cut off, gives it back. There's Foster. Foster back to Ray. Ray gonna go baseline, stop, float it up high over Brown and score. Mark Ray, all 4 feet 7 inches of him, or it seems. He has 5. He put that one up over Damon Brown. Had Damon swinging for air. 3 out of the corner, badly missed. Tip, rebound is gonna come off. Here comes Foster. Foster leading the break. Foster up ahead to Ray. Ray layup. Good, Mark Ray. Not worried about his size. Don't worry about my size. Worry about my heart, hustle, and muscle and the size of it. I feel you, Mark Ray. No good, 35-18. The gates now beginning to get blowed open. 3:20 to go in a 17-point affair. Jaden Penn is going to check in. You want to talk about size for size? Look at this. Jaden's got to be playing up. Oh, I'm going to have fun with Jaden Penn, number 11. Went from Mark Ray to Jaden Penn. Turn, jumper, front iron, no, back tip. And here comes Edwards. Edwards running in transition. Edwards going to go left of the lane with the left hand up and score. Anthony Caldwell, excuse me, not Edwards. Anthony Caldwell. He's in double figures, a shining bright spot for the St. Louis Pressure. Here's Penn. Penn quickly back. Well, I said Ray was 4'7". What is this? I'm with you, though, Penn. Let's play ball. Does he have a belt on with the shorts? Kicks it over. Stop. Open. A 3-ball. Hill of the rim, no. Rebound comes down to Edwards. Edwards gets it back to Foster. Foster looking. Penn is wide open. I want to see Penn. In the corner. Open. Pump fake. 2 dribbles. Drives. Tipped it off. His teammate wasn't looking for it. He was trying to share and care. Hubbard wasn't looking for it. Does he have a belt on? No. Seriously. I'm asking, though. That's my man, bro. I want Penn. I'm pulling for Penn just because he's 3'8", 3'9". Play ball. Jumper, 3, Caldwell. Hit the front iron, no. Here comes Edwards running in transition for Team Winston. Edwards going to go all the way. He got fouled. Edwards does not care. I'm trying to tell you something. Caldwell, all right. Tanea down there, our camera girl, trying to take care of me. He up there doing push-ups. Leave the athletes alone. You handle with the equipment. How about that? Here's Edwards at the free throw line. Coach Johnson having a word with Penn. Jaden Penn, number 11. Free throw good from Edwards. 36-20. Edwards now goes through his free throw routine again. It's a 16-point lead. Free throw, Edwards good. Confidently stand up there and stroked him in. He's got his mojo working now. Jelante Edwards. 37-20, 2 minutes, a 17-point ball game. Team Winston out of North Carolina leading the Pressure out of St. Louis. 3 out of the corner, no good. Edwards was hustling down there, no. .154 inbound. Caught in the back now by Roberson. Roberson drives right by Penn, goes and blows the layup. Rebound comes off. Edwards fought for it. I mean, listen, Edwards is all over the place. Jelante Edwards, he has really been very active today. Could have had a steal. He got a nice smile on his face, which means he's having fun. Mekhi Brown caught it. Now they give it to Roberson. Gets the screen from Brown. Jumper, front iron. Edwards again. Look at that. Hard hat, lunch pail. Energy guy. All over the place. Jelante Edwards. Lay down and take a nap. You deserve a brief nap down there. 3-4 seconds. Jelante Edwards. Man. 89 seconds left. Inbound. Edwards with a block. Oh, my goodness. Edwards. Here's Damon Brown with 80 seconds. Brazil has it. Screen roll. Lost it. A turnover. Here comes Watson. Watson running. Watson layup over the front of the rim. No. Penn got the rebound. Penn put it back up and in. Jaden Penn. Second chance points. Offensive rebound and second chance points from Jaden Penn. That's what I'm talking about, player. Brown a 3, front iron, no. Penn got the rebound. His second board. He's going to run it up with the left hand. Now with the right. Penn feeds it over. A 3-ball out of the corner. Oh, he would have got a sharing and carrying assist. Drive it back this way. Here comes Foster. Foster got it positive blocked by Jelante Edwards. They called a foul. Oh, Lord, Father. Can I get my Jaden Penn replayed off? Here's the foul by Delonte Edwards. You get everything from the floor to the ceiling. Jadon Brazil now. Oh, man, look at this. Penn following the play. He's the guard. 11, I got the offensive rebound in the paint, and I'm going to put it up and score. Take that with you, homie. My man. First free throw good from Brazil. Second one, no good. Penn got the rebound again. Oh, the ref going to blow it. That would have been his third board of the game. He got 2 boards. He might be 2 feet tall. I'm exaggerating, but really, he's 3-something. Look, but he's in control right now, telling y'all, I got this. He brings it up. He's being worked on now by Foster. Penn on Foster. Don't. Penn drive, foul count. And now Penn points to his chest, my bad. I think it's safe to say he can learn from that experience. Here comes Foster. Foster into the forecourt, shoots it down. Get it out of here. Get that shot out of here. Edwards sends it away. Man, Delonte, where is my lunch bag at? Go give it to him. And go get the hard hat, too, because he didn't bring both of them, but he's that type of player. Hard hat lunch pail, Penn directing the traffic there. And now here comes Edwards. That weak stuff up out of here, player. 39-21. 4, 3, 2. Penn shoots it over. A long half-court heave by Watson. We're at the end of the first half. Team Winston holds a 39-21 lead. I'm having fun with this squad out of North Carolina. A Nike Memorial Day Classic on SUV TV.
The 360, he throws it down. He'll come off the double screen to the left. Oh, and wide open underneath.
Sexton gonna step back, fade away 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Colin Sexton.
In the lane by Tracy. Here's Williamson, makes his way around one tight. Now hustling in toward the lane and throws it down. That's what the crowd had been waiting on. A fantastic dunk coming in by Williamson.
Trent, off balance jumper.
Nails it. Pierre to Gary Trent Jr.
And oh my goodness, that's how you end the game, folks.
Live from Court 4, we welcome you back inside the Swanee Sports Academy in Swanee, Georgia. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us. The SUVTV.com's coverage of the Nike Memorial Day Classic. A turnover on the opening possession of the second half. It is the St. Louis Pressure and Team Winston with a 39-21 lead. The Pressure will come now and bring it up. They're all in navy, navy tops, navy bottoms, and they have red numbers. Winston all in white, white tops, white bottoms, navy numbers. Brown could not corral it, out of bounds. It will go to Winston. So it is Gray, Edwards, Davis, Ledwell, and Foster. The 5 on the floor for Team Winston. This is Ledwell. Ledwell has it on the left side. Shoots it in to Gray. Gray had it knocked away from behind the turnover. Brown with the steal. Here comes Foster. All the way. Layup on the right side. No, I'm sorry, that's Jadon Brazil. Oh, they're going to give him 2 points on a goaltend. Will Gray had 11 points to lead Team Winston in that first half. Ray and Foster and Edwards each had 7. Here's Edwards. Edwards bodied up and bothered by Robertson. And an offensive foul called on Delonte Edwards. Edwards picks up his 3rd. So it will be pressure basketball. They have Brazil, Robertson, Caldwell, Brown, Damon Brown, and Makai Holm on the floor. The high man was Anthony Caldwell with 10. Minute gone by in this second half. Brazil gives it to Caldwell. Caldwell between the rings with the left hand dribble. He's worked on defensively by Ledwell. Goes over on the right wing. Stop. It's not there. Long 3, Brazil. No good. Skips off the rim. Hustled underneath, out of bounds off the pressure, and it will be Team Winston basketball with 14:37 to go. Ledwell back quickly. Blew the layup. A breakdown defensively. Makai Holm has it. Here comes Caldwell. Caldwell floats in, right hand, got it. Tip, no, could not get it. Rebound, up and under with a pump fake, no. And Davis comes away with it now for Team Winston. He skips it up ahead. Here's Will Gray. Gray, a very impressive first half. 11 points. He struggled from the free throw line, going 2 of 4. Davis up, count it, and the foul. It's a score and one more for Tim Davis. 18-point lead and a free throw coming. Beautiful job with the seeking and finding from Edwards. The free throw is no good. Guess who went in there and got the rebound and then stepped out of bounds? Number 12, Delonte Edwards. I tell you, his future could be very, very, very bright if he just keeps playing like that. All that heart, hustle, and muscle. For real. 2 minutes gone by. 18-point lead. Pass goes through the hands, but Caldwell picks it up and bottoms out a 3. Anthony Caldwell, 13 points, has been a bright spot now for the St. Louis Pressure. Edwards drives. Davis wasn't ready. Hit him in the hands, but he goes back to the basket, takes contact, leans away. No. Edwards gets the rebound, puts it back up. No. Gray follow. No. Ledwell follow. Yes. All the opportunities, and they finally cash it in. Ledwell was 7 in the game. Just crashing the offensive glass. I mean, they'll quickly come back with a hoop. And a foul in the backcourt. Jamal Robertson will pick up the foul. 15-point contest now, 43-28. Edwards inbounds, and the pass was shot and stolen by Brazil. Brazil layup, left hand, left side. It's good. Jadon Brazil now in double figures. He has 11. And a timeout call. Team Winston not pleased with that. 13-10 to go. 43-30, a 13-point advantage. As you take a look at Brazil, with a little left-hand lay on the left side. All right, out of the timeout, 43-30. It is a 13-point advantage for Team Winston out of North Carolina. Edwards, Lidwell, Gray, Davis, and Foster, the 5 on the floor for Winston. Caldwell, Roberson, West, Cutter, Edwards got fouled. He went up for the shot. Brazil, the 5 on the floor for the St. Louis Pressure. 3 minutes gone by. Edwards going back to the free throw line, Jelonte Edwards. He is 3 of 4 on the day. He has 7 points. He's yet to score here in this second half. But, man, has he been active. And there's his first point. Rebounds, loose balls, tip balls. .14 advantage. Free throw is good. Here's Brazil into the forecourt now. To Caldwell. Caldwell shoots it in the middle to West. West shot up high. It hit the shot clock and the stanchion up top. A turnover. Break the pressure, making it look easy as Foster drives up, out of bounds, and a foul. It is Championship Sunday tomorrow here for the Nike Memorial Day Classic. We'll have the action for you right here on Court 4 beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Corner 3, Will Gray. It is short. Look at Edwards. Rebound. Goes back up and blew it. Now, what he'll learn, that big power dribble that he had in there, he didn't have to do that. Got the rebound, drew the foul. Now goes back to the free throw line. He has 9 points. He shot the ball very, very well from the free throw line. 5 of 6 today. 15-point advantage with 12 and a half to go. Edwards goes through his free throw routine. And it skips off, no good. Well, he made 4 in a row. Edwards will get another one. No good, he missed them both. He's 5 of 8 on the day. There's a drive and a foul coming back quickly this way, Javon Roberson. Kyle Brown into the contest for the pressure. Hesitation. Peels it back out. Brazil. He's worked on by Lidwell. Now going to drive. There's the scoop and shuttle. A turnover. Lidwell had it knocked away from behind, though, by Roberson. And do we have a whistle or a foul? Foul will be on Lidwell. Tyler Lidwell has 7 points in the contest. 15-point advantage for Team Winston. The pressure need a run. There's time. 12:01 remaining second half. Makai lost it out of bounds. Makai Brown. Edwards dumps it off. He gets the assist as he gave it off to Tim Davis. Seeking and finding, sharing and caring. 47-30, a 17-point advantage. Deep three, no. Rebound, Davis, battle for it, good job, jump ball. Davis and Brown, Makai Brown and Tim Davis get the jump ball. Good no call as far as the foul. 11 and a half to go. Roberson now will inbound it. Back to Brown. Roberson comes and catches it. He's worked on by Davis. Multiple dribbles, few shake and bake moves. Will Gray comes over defensively. Too much going on. Shot up off the window. No. Rebound put back up. No. They tip. They fight for it. Out of bounds it goes. Inbound. Up. Bothered. Foul. Good job. Not mad at Jahan Foster. Came over, got hit with the foul. At the free throw line now will be Makai Holm. Holm scoreless in the contest, and this was his first trip to the foul line. 17-point ball game as you get a good look at the left-hander. The first one, up and off, no good. Good, got the second one. So he split them. Makes it a 16-point game. Makai Brown, for some reason, it just feels like St. Louis is still within striking distance. That might not be the case. It just kind of feels like it. It's 16 points, but I don't know. Maybe because it's 10:55 to go. They have not played extremely well, and they forced the issue a lot. But something tells me that they are trying to, I don't know. 16 points is a lot, though. But now look at him going to the free throw line. And they got him at 5 team fouls. Oh, no, they're going to say no. They called it on the floor. Inbound, Roberson. Roberson puts it on the floor. Now gives it off to Brazil. Brazil lost it, recovered it momentarily. Now turns in the middle, dumps it down, up, taking the contact. Makai, it rolled off. Davis in there looking for the rebound. Listen, they're hustling. The pressure of hustling, no doubt about it. It's a turnover for the St. Louis boys. The North Carolina boys will take over. They have a 16-point lead with 10:34 to go. Glad that you're with us. From Swanee, Georgia, in the Nike Memorial Day Classic on SUV TV, the SUV TV.com. Will Gray quiet here in the second half. He had 11 points in the first half and played very savvy and played very sound. Yet to score here in this second half. There's a drive. Stop. Foster, the lefty, pulls the trigger. No good. They tip, fight for the rebound, and comes off. Here's Brazil. Brazil has it for the pressure. Up ahead. Stop. Open. A three. Roberson. Hill of the rim. No. Can't look at the rebound. It was recovered by Makai Brown. Turns. Foul line jumper. Badly missed off to the left. And a rebound is going to be scooped up off the floor by Davis. Gray pushes it in the corner. Pump fake. Put it on the floor. Floater up. Good. Oh, little teardrop. Brought it from heaven, did you, Delonte Watson? His first field goal. 49-31 coming back this way in a foul. Putting the pressure on Jahmai Roberson. 9:37 to go. Oh, my. What a teardrop from Dante Watson on the other end. Sheesh. 9:37. Roberson at the free throw line. He has 2 points on the night. This is his first trip to the line, and he front arms the first one. No good. Good on the second one. Well, Roberson, his third point of the day. 17-point advantage. Have to start watching the clock now. There's a drive up. Simke, no. Got his own board. Goes back up. No, he was fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. The mercy rule comes into effect at the 8-minute mark of the second half in a 20-point game. I see our next opponents are already here, the Spurs and the Stars. As we get deeper on into this Memorial Day Classic and this Saturday evening. So at the free throw line for Team Winston, going to be Jack Simke. Simke, first free throw, back iron, no good. He's yet to score in the contest. And this is his first trip to the line. Will Gray still the leading scorer for Team Winston, despite not scoring here in this first half. In this second half. Second free throw good, so he split him and got the roll. 18-point advantage, 9:25 to go, 50-32. Brazil gonna try and go start downhill on Davis. Not there. The Roberson is in the corner. Spins it back now to Brazil. Brazil has it, stops, and the three was deflected. Here comes Mark Ray. Ray is back off into the game off the bench. Ray now with a little dipsy-do turn and spin. Ray picked up the dribble, goes across to Will Gray. Gray will peel it back in the corner. Open, drive, step back, three. Davis, no. Rebound to Damon Brown. Damon Brown now comes out. Damon puts it on the floor, shows his versatility with the ball handling. Roberson up off the window and scores. That was set up by Damon Brown, putting pressure on the defense and using it by putting it on the floor. That's how that opened up right there. Good job, Damon Brown. Gray comes back this way, a turnover. Here comes Caldwell. Caldwell now on the push. No look over to Roberson. Roberson off the window and scores. This is what I meant earlier. I just didn't feel like it was a big blowout like that. Still may not be. It's 14 points. That's a lot of points, but a spurt is underway. Timeout, 50-36. Roberson back-to-back lays. Sharing and caring from Anthony Caldwell on the second one, and Damon Brown on the second one. 8:28 to go. That's a North Carolina area code. Does that favor Team Winston? I don't know. SUV TV. Winston off the inbound with Davis into the forecourt as we join you back live here from court 4. Courtside at the Swanee Sports Academy in Swanee, Georgia, and a foul called on Roberson of the St. Louis Pressure. 14-point advantage. Still got half a half to go. I don't know. I don't know if St. Louis can climb all the way back. Mark Ray is back into the ballgame. He did not start, but man, was he effective in that first half. He had 7 points, but also made some wise decisions in conducting the offense. Step back, left wing three, get it out the bottom of the net. Mark Ray, 10 points, a triple. Again, off the bench and into the scorebook. Boom, push the lead right back to 17. Drive over to Brown, get it up. Brown could not get the follow. The pass was late. He wanted it earlier. The rebound comes down to Mark Ray. Ray now goes between the legs and now goes behind the back. It was knocked away from behind, though. A steal. Up ahead. Here's Roberson. Roberson, left-hand layup. Blew it this time. Rebound underneath, back up and in by Brazil. Listen, this St. Louis Pressure team is not going to quit. 15 points. If they get it to 7 or 8, Mark Ray, instant offense, like a mini microwave off the bench. Mark Ray, 12 points in the contest. Efficient and effective off that pond. 55-38. 3 out of the corner. No, it's a 2. A 2 for Jadon Brazil. Hey, Brazil's feeling pretty good too now. He's got 15 points. I'm impressed with Mark Ray, man. I like what he's gotten, though. 7 points in that first half, all of them quickly off the bench. Now 5 quick points here off the bench as well. But look, here comes the heart, hustle, and muscle in. Davis goes out. Delonte Edwards will check in. Ledwell is checking in as well. Will Gray will go and take a seat. Will Gray has 12 and 11 and he started. Mark Ray has 12 and he's been in pine time. Drive up, count it, and the foul. Okay, Jadon Brazil has came to play. That's his 10th point of the second half. He has 17 in the contest. They trail by 13, and he's at the free throw line trying to complete the and one opportunity. And does. And this game feels funny. 12 points. Visually, can they get it inside of 10? Here's an opportunity. Caldwell comes away with it. Left hand dribble up the left side. Caldwell stops on a dime, pulls the jumper, rattled in and out, no tip. Offensive rebound, they could not get it. Edwards gets it, outletting to Ray. Ray's got Simke running with him. Ray, oh, beautiful setup. The Simke who goes up, no, bothered and blocked by Damon Brown. Here come the pressure back the other way. Brazil attacks on Edwards, takes it, floats it up, counted, and the foul. Jadon Brazil has turned it on in the second half. 10-point game. Look at that. Now they get it inside of 10. It'll go down to 9 with 6:23 to go. Jadon Brazil, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. He's got 20 in the game. 14, 21 in the half. 21 in the game, 14 and a half, a 9-point game, but they didn't get back on defense. Simke drives, and the cookies were taken away by Roberson. Roberson now coming. Here come the pressure in transition. Roberson dumps it off. Brown up. He wasn't ready for it. Knocked away from behind by Watson. Here comes Watson back quickly. Now a long lead pass. Ray, can of corn. Easy layup. I know that's a baseball term, but that's what that was. But quickly coming back, Roberson out of control. The pressure had the opportunity to put the pressure on. Are they blowing it right now? Edwards layup. No, they call it on the floor. The Winston fans want it. Well, they got it to 9, they being the St. Louis pressure. 5:50 to go. Here comes Jaden Penn. Going to that bench a little bit. Henry Hubbard gonna come in. Now this looked like a situation where they may just be trying to steal some minutes with the lineup that he might want to have on the floor to finish it. So if I'm St. Louis, yeah, they're burning a lot of energy, but this may be the situation where they have to turn it on. Here's Jaden Penn, my favorite player in the game. Penn goes, bodied up, in the paint, dumps it off, down low to Hubbard. That's the second time Hubbard wasn't ready for him. Winston now trying to steal minutes. 5:39 to go in an 11-point game. Brazil has 21 in the game. He has the ball. Jump stop in the corner. Open. A three. Bottom of the net. Bang, bang, bang. Dustin Simmons a three ball. 8-point game. His first field goal. 3. Watson. No. Rebound. Ripped off there. Mikal Holmes get the rebound. Lead pass up ahead. Here comes Roberson. Roberson layup. It fell off. Man, they needed to get the rebound, and now here he comes back off this way. Foster pushing it up for Team Winston. 5:08 to go. Foster, the lefty jumper. Good. That's a big answer there. Jadon Foster has 9 in the contest. Push it back out to 10 with 5 minutes to go. Brazil now open corner 3. No. Rebound. He quickly got that one shot off. Foster in there. They come and rip, and a foul call. Foul will be called on Anthony Caldwell. Man. Jadon Brazil, he's put this team on his back. It needs a little bit more help. Simmons with that corner 3, that was nice. Anthony Caldwell has 13 in the game, 10 in the first half. 10-point ball game, 4:50 to go. Lidwell with the inbound to Jaden Penn. Penn gives it right back to Lidwell, and here they come into the forecourt. Overhead, Foster, pump fakes, puts it on the floor on the right wing. He peels it back out. It's 5-on-5 action. Brazil guarding Foster, gets the screen from Hubbard. Hesitates, drives all the way. Foster, oh, beautiful move. He did work hard, but he did finish. Give it to him. He's in double figures with 11. 61-49, and now another turnover. St. Louis got it down to 8. Open Foster 3. No, that could have been all she wrote. Penn, a rebound underneath, under paint. No, this guy has 3 rebounds, all in the paint. Jumper, Watson, good night. Dante Watson. A 3-ball, 64-49, and they may have just had enough to hold off the St. Louis pressure. They cut it to 8, and look at that. It's right back up there to 15. Oh, my. 7-0 spurt. It was 57-49. 7 in a row now since then. 4:09 to go. Glad that you're watching the SUVTV.com's coverage of the Nike Memorial Day Classic. Well, the St. Louis Pressure are trailing by 15. They cut it to 8. They were trailing by 18. But I think they used all of that gas to try and get it down now and push back. And you're seeing the results of it. Brazil up. No, Brazil has played his behind off. Shot is sent away by Litwell. Here comes Jaden Penn. Penn, ooh, close to over and back. Penn got the ball handling down. Penn with a little scoop. Hubbard is just not ready for this. Come on, Hubbard. Penn is putting it right there where you're supposed to catch it. Your hands and in your midsection. My man, Jaden Penn, he has 3 rebounds, all of them in the paint. He got second chance points, too. He got 2 points and 3 boards. All of his boards came in the paint. 15-point game, 3:38 to go. Jadon Brazil is at the free throw line. He is 4 of 6 on the day. Oh, missed that one. It's the 1-and-1, that's what it is. 4 of 7 now. And now another foul. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if they got this much push. They got it to 8 when they were down by 18. I don't know. They can get and draw some free throws, but you got to hit them though. 1-and-1, not automatic 2. It's the 1-and-1. And someone just fouled out. Litwell just fouled out. Tyler Litwell has fouled out of the contest. Litwell will foul out with 7 points. So Makai home, free throw good on the first one. It is the 1-and-1 home now, 2 of 3 from the line. Substitutions now. Makai Brown will check in, and taking a seat will be Dustin Simmons. Simmons hit a big 3 during that run that got him down to 8. Second free throw, skips off the rim, no good. 2 of 4 from the line. Here's Penn. Penn gonna drive, kicks it over in the corner. Open, a 3-ball, good. Give him an assist now. A 3 by Dante Watson. That's his second triple of the day, and the assist goes to my man Jaden Penn. Oh, Caldwell twisting and corkscrewing in the air and scores. Anthony Caldwell drives up and scores right back. Tim Davis. Davis with 8 in the contest. 69-52, under 3 minutes to go. Left the feet to pass. Here is Brown. Makai Brown has it, worked on by Foster, skips it over to Roberson. Roberson drive steps, goes and drives, and he was fouled. Davis can't believe the foul. 2:45 to go. The Cherokee Spurs and the Georgia Stars. This is 14 and under, St. Louis Pressure. Okay. And our next one is 14 and under, and then we finish with 15 and under. 2 more games tonight. Okay, 14 and under. I think I may, well, if I was a little tough on the 14 and unders, I apologize. Played pretty good, though, 69-53, especially the Jadon Brazil guy. Oh, my goodness. Future extremely bright. Rising freshman. Good. Roberson makes both free throws. 69-54. Here's Penn. Penn with the dribble. Spins it over now to Edwards. Penn gives it off to Davis. Davis to Edwards. Edwards moves in a power move and scores. Jelani Edwards has been very nice. He's in double figures now with 11. It's 71-54. Out of bounds, a turnover, and it will go over to Team Winston. The Pressure made a run now, and Winston was able to fight off that run and stretch the lead back out comfortably to 17. It was down to 8 at one point, and they had momentum, they being St. Louis, the Pressure. And Winston, they killed that pressure. Penn drives, no, he was fouled, so Jaden Penn is going to go to the free throw line. Little Jaden Penn, and literally, little. Don't know his nickname, don't need to know his nickname. He's got 3 boards, a hoop, and an assist. And I thought they were going to give him free throws. Going to be side baseline out of bounds. 2:01. 71-54. Substitutions now for the pressure. Caldwell will come in. Roberson will go out. Makai Brown also will go out. Penn catch, corner, three, no. Edwards, offensive rebound, up, no. Davis, Edwards recovers, back out, Penn hesitates, floater, baseline, too much, tip, out of bounds. It'll stay with Team Winston. .149 to go. Three up, no good. Tip out of bounds with 95 seconds. So Penn comes into the forecourt. Penn gonna float it up, and it rolled off no good. He tried to do a reverse in the air. Oh my goodness, Jaden Penn. Oh man, I like you, homeboy. Keep playing your game, man. Keep playing your game. Penn runs back up the floor. 71-54. Here's Brazil. Brazil with the hesitation. Brazil has had a fine second half. He has 14 points in the second half, 21 in the game. They needed a lot of them. Caldwell, a three, no good off the hill of the rim. Rebound is Foster up ahead to Penn. Penn gonna go. Penn gonna dip it off, out of bounds, and it will stay with Team Winston with 57 and 17 seconds. I'm tell you somebody else that played really good today. Mark Ray. Ray with 12 points in the game off the bench. Will Gray had 11, and he started, and all of those were in the first half. The Winston team showed some depth, though. 11 points from Jelante Edwards. Edwards played very well. There's a three by Foster. Good. Get it out the bottom of the net. Foster, look at that. I'm tripping on him. He now has 14 in the game. 74. Penn with a steal. Penn gonna go up. No. Follow Davis and scored. Tim Davis. Oh, Team Winston. Sean, won't you? 22-point lead. Final 20 seconds. Brazil a three. Rattled out. No. Rebound comes down to Foster. Foster up ahead to Penn. Everybody wants to see Penn hit one. A left corner three. Could not get it. Tip. Fight for it. Caldwell saves it. Foster gets it with 7. Get it back to Penn. I'm being a fan for a moment. They're going to let the clock run out. 76-54. It was down to 8. They win by 22. Mark Ray, outstanding night. He finishes with 14 points. Will Gray, 11. Jahan Foster with 14. Tim Davis with 10. They spread it to Wilf. Jelante Edwards, he had 11. Brazil had 21, 14 in the second half to lead St. Louis Pressure in defeat. All right, more coming up from the Nike Memorial Day Classic. 14 and under, Cherokee Spurs and Georgia Stars. Next, right here, SUV TV.